Hey everybody, this is your coach Andrea, and welcome to today's video on creating a vision board in your childcare business. I'm going to share with you 2 ways that you can create a vision board that will help you create curriculum, will help you organize, and it will also help you create a standard of learning for excellence in your childcare business. So whether you own a family, group, or childcare center, I'm going to show you how to use these systems to make it work for you. So behind me here, I have a classroom planner, which is a part of my Jumpstart Daily Business Booster program. And then I have the monthly calendar, which I'll talk to you later about how to use that monthly calendar to help you build out a semester worth of curriculum using images. Vision boards are critical to your success. So let's go behind the scenes. The first thing I do when I get ready to create curriculum on a weekly basis, especially if there's something that has inspired me, I've seen it on the internet or something of that nature, I use my Jumpstart Daily Business Booster. Inside of my Jumpstart Daily Business Booster, when you order it, you get the automatic download for the plan, paste, and post curriculum pages. In those curriculum pages is where I lay out 4 ways for you to plan curriculum each week, and you get up to 5 weeks for the download. So I'm going to use that first to show you how. So here it is. My secret behind my curriculum is I do research. I find images online that speak to me, and it speaks in the directions of my curriculum plan. And of course, I use my paste, plan, and post curriculum pages. And I identify the week. I put the information as to what my objective is for which age group that I want to learn a particular standard in my business. I'll document it, and then I'll start research. When I start my research, I then convert the images that I found over to a Word document or into pages, and I print them out. I find images that has something to do with my objective or my learning standard that I want for the children to learn while in my childcare program that week. So now I'm beginning my cutout process. My cutout process, I'm going to fast forward a little bit, but I cut out images that have the description of what I want for the children to learn, what I want for the activity to look like. So it physically gives me foresight, because now I can look in the classrooms and see my learning objective being implemented in the classrooms and not feeling as if the teachers aren't working. I'm literally giving them a vision and a plan that I want them to work from. And so I take like my Saturday or my calm days, like a Thursday or a Wednesday, and I use my time at night to do this process so that I'm free to just think. And there's times where it could take me up to 2 weeks to really get the concept out because of my busy schedule and me leading my team. I'm not always able to just do the whole process at one time. But I would start with collecting my images, and then my images would have to, I take that back. I would start with creating my learning objective, then collect my images, and then begin to paste my images. And pasting for me is fun, and casting a vision is so much fun to me as well. So now that I have everything that I want for my learning objectives for that particular age group, I paste them on my planning sheet. And what makes this such a fun, exciting task is that I could take and put it in my curriculum binder and have it for years to come. The processes like this really helped me create systems where I had a team of people that were without excuse. It wasn't that now you don't have the supplies or now you don't have any ideas, because I'm giving you the ideas, and I also know that it's my responsibility to give you the supplies that go along with the idea. I write what week this is for, what the learning objective is, what the age group is, and I place it in my binder. and I'm off to my meeting now, or I'm off to leading my team with some information that will help them reach my goal. Now, here's the accountability part that I really love about it. The accountability part is when they complete that particular week of learning standards, I can look in my classrooms and I can begin looking for those exact images. Okay, so then here's my second way of vision boarding, and this is when I take time and create my curriculum for the full semester. And semester curriculum planning is important because it really gives you the bigger picture of what your goals are. And so, of course, you guys, I split my vision board into different sections. One is handwriting, one is BNIPS, one is arts and crafts, and I believe the next one is like just my mechanics or science or something of that nature. And the reason why I do this is because I don't like to leave my company learning culture in the hands of my teachers. When I first started out in childcare, that was something that I did. But now that I understand that systems and being able to deliver a consistent expectation to my children and parents and community, when I begin to look at me having to be consistent, I decided I was no longer going to leave my lesson planning in the hands of teachers, but I would give them the leadership and the guidance that they needed in order to help me accomplish my goals. So as you can see, I've already done my research. I know what I want. I even place items on the vision board that I need for them to organize in their classrooms, because I want them to have a vision of what I expect for their shelves, or expect for how to handle scissors, glue, paint, things of that nature. So I give them images of that as well on my vision board. And I paste this vision board up in my office. And right now I'm in my corporate office. But then I also have an office for my director, and I call it my director's office. I post it up in my director's office or on my staff board, so that when they walk by, they're constantly seeing the vision of what I'm expecting for the children to learn and do in the classrooms. So basically, here I am. I've split my board into 4 pieces, and I've been doing it so long. Maybe I should have showed you guys how to split your board into 4 pieces, but just be as creative and fun as you want with this process. But I've split my board into 4 sections, and I know what goes into those sections. And I put all age groups on this, though. This isn't limited to a particular age group. All my age groups are on here because it is the images for the curriculum and the vision that I have for my childcare program for those 12 weeks. So it's for all age groups. All right, so I'm just about finished with pasting my images on my board, and things are looking really good right now. You can use paste like glue, or you can use tape, but I don't recommend anything like a wet glue, because it will cause your images to fade or the ink on the images to run. However, I do recommend that you use color images, because there's something about color images that will inspire, motivate, and give the real clear detail as to your expectations. The color is also important because it will give them a clear image of what the end result should look like. Stay along with me, you guys. Here's the final product. So I have my activities, I have my writing activities, I have my sorting activities, my outdoor activities, my letter recognition activities, my snack activities, and of course my arts and crafts. So this is a vision for things I want for the children to learn. So here is why that concept is important, because each week I can identify my weekly goal, my weekly objective, and I can identify the theme, the letter, the shape, the number, and the color, and I can place it on my classroom planner and post it in our staffing area. What's also important to me is to have my calendar, because my calendar, I can place on my calendar when my lesson plans are due for my staff, so they have to plan lessons around those activities. And in the area, they can look and see what our objective is on my vision board for what I want for the children to learn. So the classroom planner is available as well. And if you need help organizing your childcare business the right way, give us a call.